What the? Painting of Lucian. Looking like that. Why do we have this half-naked man here? You can now use waypoint travel. Use the waypoint travel button to travel to any waypoint shrine you've discovered.
Feel so good.
This is exactly like Baldur's Gate.
Hey, I know you.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
This chick's crazy.
Back then I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube. And
Yes,
you
you were.
You. Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape?
Oh, I'm not sure. I fell into the water and we nearly lost. Tried to make a run for the boat but didn't make it. The rest is blurry.
I saw you fall. We all did. Thought you were done for. When we get out of this place, I owe you a pint. So you managed to swim to safety, is that it? What about when you were in the water? Didn't hear anything unusual, did you?
There was a strange voice. It seemed to want you to survive. Ask if she heard something unusual.
No. I mean, not more unusual than usual. It's just, I thought maybe you...
Losa's voice catches
Why
in
me
her throat.
specifically?
The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus and her whole body goes rigid.
She okay?
She is stock still, waxy skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks.
Gently call out to her and ask if she's alright. Slowly approach and shake her shoulder.
Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids.
She's got issues.
Light suddenly flashes back
she a
into
witch?
her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Why are you acting so strangely?
Ah, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit hospitable.
The hell's that supposed to mean? You're going to have to elaborate. Waggle a rakish eyebrow and ask if she's implying you should make yourself at home. Huh?
Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price.
So spirits take over her every now and then?
Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
I may understand her better than she thinks.
She gives you a searching look.
You seem pretty well adjusted.
Thanks. Tell it looks quite deceiving. So that you reckon you are at the end of the day?
So, how are you enjoying the joy?
Oh, it's great. Full of joy, as it were. So the Magisters hauled you in, something about you being a danger to yourself and society. So that you heard the accommodation was exceptional and had to see for yourself. Say it'd be all the more enjoyable if you had someone to get the lay of the land with.
So true. And you can stay as long as your heart desires, free of charge.
Absolutely. It's even got a view.
So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
I mean, yes, but I'm full up. Good idea.
It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if, when, push comes to shove. Lately I've been into the enchanting arts.
Get your
but
own,
I can
lady.
Shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be?
Well, summoning would be interesting. I don't really want someone who's the exact same as me.
Don't know if you could tell, but mysticism's kinda my speciality. Let's get into the nitty-gritty while we're at it. What sort of magic are you interested in?
Where's the summoner? Summoner's not an option. Huh. Cleric. Is there a cleric, by the way? Because I'm sorely in need of one. I mean, I kind of don't really want her on my... Can't be honest. I don't really need her on my team. I'm happy to take Fane out. That's not a problem. Because I've got a fighter and a ranged party. I'm the magic user. So I kind of need a healer as my fourth option. But if it's not really... I don't really want her on my party. Who was... Literally my only other option was Sybil, right? And Beast. Beast does not look like a healer. I just did a quick Google to find out if any of the companions are healers, because it doesn't seem like they are, and the answer is no, that they're really not. As I've picked a Hydrosophist for Zephyr, she technically is going to get access to some healing spells, which I knew because it does say that your vitality spells have an increase in chance, increase in potency. I just don't have access to those spells just yet. I'm not quite sure how and when. It seems to tell me that I need to like buy spell. I don't know how I'm supposed to learn new spells, but apparently the Hydrosophist is the way to go for that, or just make a cleric yourself. Haven't done that, so I still wanted to make her a summoner. Oh, conjurer, there you go. Someone who can summon aid to the battlefield. She's meant to be an enchanter. Apparently that's the best class for her, but I'm an enchanter, so I don't want her to be an enchanter. Plus, I'm not going to use her anyway. I think I want either Sybil or Beast to take out Fane.
Sounds
Make her a
fine.
conjurer.
So, yeah? Hey, wait a sec. It looks like you have all till then.
So does she just never come with us when we leave? I don't know how it quite works. But in any case, that looks like the way we have to go.
You gonna pray all day, buddy?
Oh, so you're talking to Dominic.
Bow your head, please. If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend.
The divine is dead no matter how much anyone prays.
Haven't you heard? Bishop Alexander, the divine's own son, is God-woken. He will ascend. He will protect us from this darkness.
Yeah, zealots like you are the reason why this world sucks. I don't even know what Godwoken means.
Do not doubt that he will come into his powers at any moment, and then he shall ascend.
Not if we kill him.
You gonna pray all day, buddy?
Apparently he is. Oh, I can't steal anything. Can I interact with the painting?
The divine himself, Lucian. Shrine's turned into a memorial, it seems.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine.
Oh, it's Lucian the
avatar of
Divine, okay.
7 gods.
Not Brachus. Discover the shrine's presence in this desperate place.
It does not react.
No shit.
Shrine, by the looks of it.
That's right, Griff is over there. Ugh. 40, 36, and 68, level 3. Oh, we do not want to go in. Oh, God, we do not want to go here. Stingtail? Oh, wait, you're a traitor. You're a traitor! I don't think it's of any use to me right now. Waltz. Alright, well, going down there does not seem a viable option at all. And this is the way to the crocodile thingies, I think. Maybe.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Give it down, will you?
Trying to find all the people I'm supposed to be looking for. Oh shit, what happened to you? Amiro?
Ain't fit for beasts.
I'll probably get you out, I dare say. Okay, someone's got a good gig going on back here. Oh, this is where the cavern entrance is. Okay, we're still missing a shit ton of people in this camp. Who else have we got here? Source Hound Hika. There's Boris. Alright, we're going this way, guys. Steal any of it.
As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm. Fane leans in and whispers in your ear.
Companionage moments. There are some characters your companions will want to speak with privately. Forbidding this may negatively affect your relationship, however, allowing it may make you complicit at any consequences.
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry for this human. It is of a personal
Oh, he wants
nature.
the bone, the skin rigger thingy.
And if it would not be acceptable, well, that would render this entire conversation rather awkward.
Indeed. Go right ahead.
Fane approaches the blacksmith and quietly speaks to her. You can't overhear much, but he seems to be gesturing towards her head an awful lot. Fane's words are quiet, but you hear the blacksmith repeat, "Face ripper," in shock. She slowly starts to back away.
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told him to slither back to his dungeon, and you can get too, freak.
Niles.
Fane backs away, scratching his head. It seems that didn't go as he'd expected. He is lost in thought, though.
How do you think it was
She
going to
must have
go
said
well?
something he found interesting.
Where's Magister Niles? There's Magister Boris, but where's Magister Niles? Find Niles. Directed him to the dungeons. Where the frig are the dungeons? I don't even know where the dungeons are, so you're probably on your own there. I mean, who just leaves this kind of gold lying around? Doesn't seem very practical. Oh, these are dungeons? Ah, that's more promising. Hey, Boris.
As you approach the unsmiling Magister, Ifan catches your arm and speaks to you with some urgency.
I need to talk to this one for a few moments. Alone.
I mean, I'm really curious about what's going on, but go for
Ifan
it.
strides up to the Magister, speaking in a calm and controlled voice. Though you can't hear what he whispers, the Magister's face turns whiter than snow as he hands a note to Ifan with shaking hands.
While 3 of his compatriots look on.
Don't! I'll give you the information. Here, just don't! Alright.
Where's Sybil and Beast? We haven't found them yet.
Ifan walks back to you, leaving the quivering wreck of a Magister behind. When he catches your eye, he winks.
Speak with the trader Zaleska. In the marshes outside Fort Joy, Zaleska will give Ifan the weapon for Alexander's assassination. How are we going to get out of this joint?
Ifan catches you looking over at him. He raises his eyebrows.
What?
Tell him he just made that Magister soil his breeches. Tell him you almost soiled your own breeches watching him talk to that Magister. Ask him if he could refrain from being quite so confrontational. Tell him you're just admiring his knack for getting things done.
He barks a laugh, then shakes his head sheepishly.
I wanted some information. That Magister wanted to negotiate. I negotiated. Oh, it's just practice. All in the way you set your jaw, lass. I'll teach you someday.
Super.
I only do it when it's necessary. And it was necessary back there.
He's literally right
He
beside
wanted
you.
me to kill someone. I didn't want to kill them. Being a little impolite seemed the least bad option.
Better an offended Magister than a death on your conscience.
That's about the size of it for me, all right. And now that we agree, shall we agree to keep moving?
Mm-hmm. Though I still think this is a prison and I don't know how to get in there. Unless it's something more important than the prison.
After reading the scrap of paper he took from the Magister, Ifan marks a spot on your map and looks out to the far horizon.
And that's great and all. But how do we get there? There has to be a way to get up here. To therefore get access to this area and down. Otherwise, the crocodiles are that way. That's the cavern entrance. Where's Sybil?
The Magister stares at the ground, unaware of your presence. With a start, she looks up and realizes someone is standing right beside her. Her eyes meet yours. She doesn't blink.
1, creepy. 2, aren't you supposed to be on guard?
The Divine is dead.
Ah!
The Bishop is all we have left.
The fuck?
Farewell, my furry friend.
Huh? Why did you just kill my cat? I mean, the cat's useless. I don't get why it's there, but... Huh? What the fuck? I suggest the comfort from the bishop's presence here. Say you wouldn't know anything about that. Roll your eyes. Who needs a god anyway? With the way, Riverland will survive. It always does.
Really? That's all I can think about. Us, alone, no guidance, no protection, and the Voidwoken. There's more by the day.
Did you ever want to think about where they come from?
Her voice trails to silence, and she resumes staring at the ground, lost deeply in thought.
Well, she's on the way to losing her marbles.
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later.
Wonder what's keeping him from ascending. Asking if she's certain that rounding up sorcerers in Fort Joy will protect anyone.
I put my faith in the Bishop. Reminds me of his father. And what he said has been true. Wherever there are sorcerers, Voidwoken strike. They say his powers are not developing as they should. They blame the Voidwoken. But we need his powers to develop so that he may banish the Voidwoken.
Yeah, but he's got source magic. Shouldn't you be cultivating that and that will help him ascend?
It's quite the pickle.
Say you hope he ascends soon. The Voidwoken will get... It was the Divine alive when she was enlisted.
Hmm? Oh, yes. Only a week or two before, well, you know. I wanted to serve him more than anything. But who didn't then? He was driving the Black Ring back, soon to rout them entirely.
I'm about to say that. Bye. Okay, so I can't get into here. But that's where I need to go. Okay, access points, access points. There's none internally there. Externally, I can't get to there. Where do you lead, though? Okay, I can't get there on that side. We've got a staircase up to here. And I have no way of getting up to there. How the hell do you get to these places? I have literally no way of getting there. That's not an interactable door. So it can't be that way. I have no clue how to get here on this side of the building. None. All right. Well, I don't want to go to the cavern. I would prefer to go over here to the crocodiles. Crocodiles it is. Let's go, guys. Let's avoid that shit. I do not want to go through the middle of his territory, like, at all. I haven't found Niles or whatever his name is. Niles? Yeah, Niles. I'm sure we'll find him eventually. Have we spoken to Rezek before? I don't think we have.
I only mean that if you think about it.
Well, we're going this way. Somewhere, I believe. Wish I could scroll that further. Yes, this way. This is gonna suck. Oh, hold on. There's Beast! This dude speaks to animals, right?
Another giant speaks, Quercus.
Yes!
No, never! I will pay it no notice. One of its troop has an air of nobility about it, but this one...
Well, the one with the air of nobility doesn't speak your language, sir.
Yeah.
You could talk to the crowd?
Ah, coloured like a dog. A very pink, very long dog. I'd pity you, but Scepter the Ineffable has no patience for weakness.
This is going to get very entertaining. I still don't know why the cat was killed. Tell the crab to watch its tone or it'll find itself on the wrong end of a spear. Ask the crab what it's doing out here. Scarlet don't even like eating shellfish, so you certainly won't be stand to be insulted by one.
Laughing in the faces of my enemies, of course.
You have enemies?
The most
Lol.
powerful sorcerer the world has ever known scuttles on their very shores.
Were you once human or humanoid? Can non-humanoid entities be sorcerers? Ask if there's any way out of Fort Joy.
But of course, they'll happily dump your maggot-ridden corpse into the sea when they're through with you.
Oh, that's not exactly useful. Do you know exactly what goes on inside the fort?
Sorcerers dance while magisters pull the strings. Fools all! Their tomfoolery won't save them from the destruction the void shall wreak upon them.
How it came by its source powers?
This power is my birthright, same as yours, but one of us has grown to astounding heights and the other has sunk into depths too humiliating to describe. Pity.
Are you pitting me? Raise an eyebrow. Didn't the order bring you here to cure you? Oh, I thought you came here of your own volition. Larian.
Ha! Of course, precious. But which is worse, the cure or the disease?
Well, that was riveting.
Consume their joy, their misery.
Oh, and there's someone else there as well. Naren and Margot. Oh god, don't tell me that thing's gonna follow me now.
Stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
Hey all, you recognize this fellow from the ship. Tell him you're glad to see he made it away from the wreckage.
Eh?
Oh, that. That won't be my first or last roll on a lost boat.
True that.
Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Bravery on the high seas is rewarded tenfold in the hall, you know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
What are you trying to do exactly?
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something.
Ask him if he needs a hand. Tell him to leave it be. Whatever he's up to appears to be a fool's errand. Tell him the nail's not charmed. He just needs to put a little elbow in his grease.
Go on then, give it a go.
Not me, the lizard.
You grab the plank and pull.
Oh.
The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Sorry.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I, loosened her up.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
Thanks. Who's this? Oh, it's Sir Scepter.
For your trouble.
Tell him you doubt that the old plank was worth a coin. They come with a nod.
I suppose it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
Hey, points for your optimism and positivity.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Well, according to the tide, it's going north-ish. Oh, nope, it just changes direction as it wills. Never mind.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
Plan B?
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Come on, this face is very trustworthy.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment.
Tell him you hate to break it to him, but people don't just leave Fort Joy. If he's getting out, I want in.
Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
Done.
That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Love it. Oh, he's also barefoot.
Pleased
I
to
need
make
more
your
gear.
acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast.
How did you come by a name like that? Sounds like Ifan would be more appropriate to have that name. So your story is well known, even outside the Dwarven Kingdom. He was outcast after trying to overthrow Queen Justinia, right? Oof, is it good or bad to say I know him?
Well, that's quite the story now. Let's save it
I don't
for a
want to
better
insult
day.
him.
Say when we finally make it off this damn island. Suffice to say, I'd at least be Captain Beast in better times. I'm out of a ship at the moment, though. Even a salty old dog like me's got to sweat on dry land now and then. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be?
I swear you were meant to be a rogue. Hold up. I want to make you a rogue. Apparently Battle Mage is technically his best option because of some abilities he has, but I'm going to make you a rogue because that's your second best option.
May not look it, but I'm pretty light on my toes when I need to be. Did you have a specialty in mind?
Say you're looking for someone who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty, picking a few locks, stabbing a few backs. A rogue would fit the bill.
Then it's settled.
Nod.
Capital. Aye. But it seems you've no room for old Beast in your clan now.
Old Beast.
You come find me when a spot opens up, and take it from me. You'll want to find a place for me at your side.
Just let me get rid of Fane. What button did I hit? I keep forgetting that's a thing. Oh, whoa, what is this? That was X. Basic attack, unsheath, enter sneak mode. Cool. Oh, is this how I do my parties? Somewhere inventory, skill panel, crafting panel, world map, journal, toggle actions. Party management is the button I would like. Okay, let's go through the buttons again. E. R, T, T, T. Y. Okay, bruh. Get the fuck out of my party.
Travel with me? Go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in it.
Oh, you'd like to go my separate ways for now at least. I feel bad. I kind of want to help him with his face problem.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Is this how I change I don't want to lose him permanently. No. I'm just gonna save that. New save. Whatever. And then...
Are you certain you want to
Yes, I can imagine it might be somewhat difficult for you to forever be in my shadow.
Lol.
Go on then. Play in the sun. I have actual work to do.
Where am I going to find him again? Zephyr has taken Atusa's leg from Fane using magic pockets. Okay, so I'll just find him somewhere in here? Is he not going to appear on the other side? Mystery and intrigue. Well, fuck. I don't know how to get him later. Okay, come on, you.
Let's team up, you and me. How do? Right now, though, the biggest thing on my mind is some candy arse called Lohar, lurking in Driftwood.
I don't even know where Driftwood
Queen
is.
is up to something nasty.
Oh, there's just an ear
It's
lady.
the best chance I've got of finding out what's what.
Okay.
Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here, and soon. And I suppose you do too.
Yeah. Alrighty, beast. Oh, we can level him up, right? Is that what you're telling me? I don't know what that means. What are your abilities? Throwing knife. Throw a knife at your opponent, dealing 5 to 7 physical damage. Can backstab. Damage is based on your basic attack and receives a bonus from finesse. Do you get extra damage by physically being behind your enemies? I really wish it would explain this in more detail. Backlash. Jump over the enemy, landing behind their back and backstab. Oh, that solves that problem. For 5 to 7 physical damage, and then you can just backstab after that. 100% chance to backstab. Great. Adrenaline. Gain 2 action points immediately, but lose 2 action points next turn. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Unless I suppose if you're rushing to kill something, it's probably useful. Petrifying Touch. Turn a nearby target to stone, incapacitating it for 1 turn. Deal 8 to 9 earth damage, removes bleeding, burning, poisoned, and crippled. Blinding Squall. The storm approaches and strong winds rise. It sounds like Zephyr should have that instead. They blind and deal 11 to 12 air damage to enemies in the target area. Nice. 30-meter range. It's amazing. Poison Flask. He's got a shiv. He's got 2 shivs. Got to get you back better daggers, buddy. Perform 3 quick attacks, each dealing 2 to 3 physical damage. Cool. Nice. It's efficient. Why are these on your quick bar? That shit's weird. I don't know why that's on there. That shit's weird. What did this do again? Oh yeah, that's right. It was healing, but only he could use it. Because no one else can consume it, I don't think. Alrighty. We need to get boots for everybody. Finesse and memory, I believe, was the go. Kinda need to make him tankier. From dual wielding. Is sturdy an ability he has? How do I see that? Here. So it gives you 10% maximum vitality and plus 5% to dodging. Doesn't really help. What's the percent of? I don't know. Oh, water and air, not good for you. Eesh. Is that because you're standing in water? Sorry, it's just because he's wet. My bad. Dual wielding. Yeah, I guess. Or Scoundrel. Scoundrel increases movement speed and boosts your critical modifier. Don't know how to obtain that, but sure. And this increases damage and dodging. We'll do that. Seems safer. And you want sneaking or thievery? Sneaking good, but helps to branch out. I'll give you thievery as well. Don't take it too hard, buddy. Right. Well, Now we've pissed off Fane. Shall we get on with it? Well, let's quickly duck down now that I can see these people here. And these shells and shit. That looks like it might double back around. No, not really. Why is this person making a beeline for me?
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
Who are you again? Is this going to be another attempt on your life? Because they're a frightful bore, frankly. Oh, this is our prince. Say, you've had quite enough of these shenanigans. Who are they? Come on, out with it.
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
Must we? I don't even know you, sir. Oh, that's shit. We're blinded. And our magic armor just got eviscerated. Holy shit, you're being destroyed. I'm gonna need you to move out of the fire. You're going to have to fortify yourself.
I'll yield to none.
And that fire blazes dick. Blocked by magic armor? God damn it. Oh, I didn't think about the fact that now I can't get up behind him. It's gonna put you on fire, buddy. Is there a bedroll, perchance, nearby? How close do I have to be? 8 meters. It says 8 meters. 8-meter range. That is 2.7 meters. Thank you very much. Fucking lies. Absolute lies. Come over here. Get nice and close. Oh, god damn it. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. Move into the cone behind an enemy and attack while wielding a dagger to perform a backstab. Successful backstabs perform instant critical hits. Gonna go all out. Blocked by magic armor. God damn it. Y'all better not get too close, because even though I've burned him though. I won't have to move around. Is there a way I can like pinpoint it? Like go here and then here, having used one action rather than having to use 2 just to get around the fire? That seems really lame. How are you out of sight? He's literally right there. Is it because I'm blinded? Just save it for your next turn, lady. Pin down elemental arrows. Is water an invalid target? Really? God. I don't want to flee. What I want is to not have to use resurrection scrolls to... Hold on, is that a setting? Because I don't want to have to keep using stupid resurrection scrolls. I was able to change that in Pathfinder. Pathfinder? Baldur's Gate, maybe, I think. Maybe it was Pathfinder. Panning, hotbars, not what I want. I want to not have to use stupid scrolls just to resurrect people because of this clusterfuck. Yeah, well, guess it's not going to be. It's fine, I'll just bludgeon him to death.
Glory is mine!
Just do it. Make him fire. Not the most useful idea ever. There we go. We got through all his defenses. Finally. You're no longer blind? Great. Do you still have the fire on your arrow? Yes, he does. Great. Well, in that case, as long as it doesn't hit, it's just this whole 2 meter explode radius really has me concerned. Although that should really just be the radius of that.
Prepare yourself.
May as well just keep going. God, that was a lot of damage. That was amazing. You are seriously damaged, sir. Doesn't hurt. Oh, I just have to click on something for that. Okay, I don't really understand how that works, but sure. Ooh. Me! Bye! Okay, apologies. Let me try that again. I don't have a 2 action?
Damned nuisance these assassins are.
Could have lived.
It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
The Red Prince was waylaid by a paid assassin who sent him. Yo, Ifan, any idea about this that you can convey?
Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat.
Love it. Says he seems awfully relaxed. Say he seems awfully relaxed for someone who was just the target of an assassin.
Oh, one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if they seek to get the better of me. All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship.
Mm-hmm. Can you two chat together?
Yes. Is it an audience you
No,
desire?
I can't. Okay. Gosh. I don't know. So the dreamer's not even their name. Ugh.
There isn't much to say, but for the fact that I simply must. It's the portent of it all. I can feel it.
I thought dreamer was going to be like the name
Revelation
I'm looking
will
for.
be
So it's
changing.
a lizard.
I just know it.
Could be any lizard. Okay. Smile. Tell him he's got you all curious now. Scoff, he's a prince. He has real castles. He shouldn't be building them in the sky, huh?
And justified it is too. You'll be a witness to wonders, I assure you.
Mm-hmm.
As certain as the sun, such is my conviction.
Clearly.
I will be, then grow beyond being.
Okay. Well. This will be interesting. Let's loot the man. He has a tattered page that could be very useful. Ooh, knockdown arrows. And an unidentified holder. Oopsies, that's not the button we want. We want that button. You found a special arrow. These arrows have magical properties and can be used by anyone carrying a bow or crossbow. I'm not stupid, funnily enough. You into Ifan's thingy. Oops, that's the wand. You're a twit. Knockdown arrow. And then, who was my identifier? I don't remember. Bet you it was Lawmaster. Use on bat. Yay! It's a Grand Scepter that does fire damage. +1 intelligence, +3 initiative. Dude, you could use that for sure. Level 3 requires intelligence 10. Ah, that seems like it'd be a weapon for beast if I didn't have him shivving people in the back. Is it a one-hander? It's a wand. He doesn't have to dual wield daggers, does he? He can backstab with the Grand Scepter. How do I tell him to attack with offhand versus main hand? How does that work? I'm not entirely certain. But I don't want to wreck him. Does that affect how shit works? Does that affect your stats at all? Weapon level 2. Oh, boy. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We'll come back to that. Let's just pop that in your bag so I don't forget about it. And never try that. Life essence! So I can make resurrection parchment thingies? I don't have the recipe. Read. Naren, you have served me well in the past. You will do so again. Just don't know how to scroll. I guess none of them are more than one page. Use the scroll included with this letter and cast it in a public square in Arcs. You will be arrested for source use and shipped to Fort Joy. Once on the island, you will search for a red-skinned lizard. You will kill him. You will cut the body to pieces. You will ensure no magic in the world can restore him back to life. You have your orders. Your weight in gold awaits you. Good luck and good hunting. Curious. And I have so many goddamn items. Right. Well, we need a goddamn nap. For sure. Not going to get it here, though. Oh. What is this going to give us? An old nursery rhyme reads, come join me where it's hot, come join me at the fire. You join me around the pot. That's how we make our dinner. That does not rhyme. I can make a cooking station? So you're saying I should be carting this around with me? How heavy is it? I thought I already had one. That might have been for my first attempt that I got rid of. Kitchen pot. Don't know if I knew that or not. Herring. Do I want another cooking station? Oh, right. We're just using the cooking station. I mean, shells need to be used. But I don't know how many and what I'm going to mix it with. Hold on. Mix it with some meat? I don't know. I don't want to waste things, is more the point.